Really?
Yeah. Okay, so if you guys have any pointers, anything that you don't agree or anything like that with the structure of the academy that we have right now, please speak up now. Because the plan is to have 4 days. The fourth day being a little bit more hands-on, getting them with, equipment, uniform, get them in a car with us, and actually get them in the field. The thing is, um whenever we do this, you have to be, very careful because you're gonna have to guide them at all times. So make sure they listen to you at, as
For
much as
those that
possible.
are unaware, do you want to run through the list of to-dos for every day that we put
Yeah,
together?
yeah, yeah. It's again, it's on the FTO channel, but I'll run it over. So on day one, it's gonna be just general operations. So we're gonna do the normal Zoom call. And on the Zoom call, we're gonna do an introduction to the academy, and we're also gonna do an MDT rundown. So instead of coming into the city, uh, going over the MDT and so on, we're gonna do all of that in the Zoom call.
Nice.
Once all of that is done, then we're gonna get them in. They're gonna go get a tour of Mission Road, get their equipment, get their uniforms and all of that. We're probably gonna have to do that in batches because we'll probably have like 30 people for this academy, right? So it's gonna be a little bit unrealistic to have 30 people inside a Mission Bro. So whenever how we're gonna organize ourselves with the batches, we'll see or think something through whenever we get to that. But yeah, and then we're gonna show them how to process evidence because they need to come here and into the locker and so on. And then the cells for booking and processing and so on. So that's the only thing that we want to do for day one. We exaggerated ish. Day one, we exaggerated ish, and we put 5 hours for day one. It might get to the 5 hours. It might not. It's kind of out in the open. Then for day two, and here's what we're gonna do for
Hi.
day two and day three.
I'll
AWAR.
interrupt you for 1 second. So
Yes.
we did onboarding today for the fast tracks,
Can
and
you yell though?
yes, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
We onboarded today for the fast track. Girl, what? Sorry.
What?
Because Waja sat on
Oh,
his
what?
lap.
What are you
What
doing?
the hell?
Okay, I get it
What?
now. You guys go. You know what? You go, guys. I'm
mean-
very happy for you guys.
You sitting on his damn lap.
Watch
Oh,
his
yeah,
little
he is.
spoon.
I mean, period, girl. Like,
Yeah,
period.
you live your best life.
Why confirmed little spoon?
I think it took 3 hours today for the fast tracked people.
And that was
Okay.
9 of them.
Girl, don't
It's
talk about
nine?
me. That's all the
7.
above.
You were the one who started. Like, what? We're asking how much time?
Yeah,
I was talking a
it
while.
took
Like
like
3 hours.
It took
Oh.
like, yeah, I know it took a while.
It
It
took
did.
3 hours for 9 people, start to finish, that have experience, right? Like, these are people that I have personally worked with for the most part,
Yeah.
and it still took roughly 3 hours. So
What did you guys do though on the
Woo.
onboarding?
essentially, all of the stuff that you just described.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't need to
for-
come to day one.
Well, no, I think we still want them to come with,
Okay.
though, at least for the Zoom call.
Yeah, I mean, at minimum,
For the Zoom call, at
the
least,
Zoom
yeah.
call, they have to be there for. It's required. Whether you guys want to let the express people like take the day off, if you're only going to cover the stuff that you covered today during the rest of day one, that is up to you. I leave that in your hands. But the Zoom call they must attend.
This is my and you can tell me to fuck myself. You know that I will take it on the chin. But in my opinion, they should be there for the Zoom call at the start. But as soon as we discuss things like evidence processing, booking, the MDT, we already went over all of that stuff today. So I would say that they could stay for that if they wanted to essentially get more if they didn't understand it the way we taught them today, but not necessarily make that mandatory. I think there are certain things that, yes, they should be there for on the Zoom call that they need probably to learn. But beyond that, we already went over all of that stuff today, so that'd be a little redundant. So I'd say if they wanted to, but that's again, I'll take it on the chin and fuck myself if you want to make them stay.
Oh,
That's up to you, sir.
Look at the vending machines,
I
sir.
suppose that's fine.
They've gone.
I have 7 energy bars, and I'm selling them 1,000 each.
Why have they been removed? Hello?
I think that
I
there's a
don't know.
recall. Larry talked about it. There's something like they came in and they were gonna swap out our vending machine. It's not like cooling properly or something like that.
Yeah.
We're getting a new vending machine soon. Don't worry.
Okay.
I don't have
Um,
$1,000 to pay for a fucking energy bar.
I do have a question though, and how we go about this. We onboarded 7 people today, and in those 7 people, I think I spent. Let me check. I put out $15,000, and I have 3 grand. So
We are going to be. Sorry, Lucas.
no,
sorry.
you're fine. I just because obviously I think I tried to make it as clear as possible to these people, but like I'm not gonna sit there and like to them it's like LOL, I'm not giving you like gear, but realistically I do not plan on spending.
I think there's an easy
$12,000
fix for this. So
pay for them.
for first day, can we get them into the city and have them sign in and just fucking hang out in a room while we're on the call, and then they're getting a few paychecks to pay for their initial whatever.
That's a Beric question though, but we are going to be notifying everybody that if they're coming to for this academy,
Oh,
they need to
yeah.
have $4,000 on their to buy the equipment and so
Okay.
on. That they need to self-sustain on that.
Was it the time with what Liam said? We could always run a basic classroom, going over some of actually going through the SOPs, things that are different for them, and then they're still learning. They can get their head around the MDT. We give them the basics. They're still working. They make a bit of money, and it should at least ease that burden a little bit.
We could split them in groups of if it's 30 people, we can split them in groups of 10, right, for the onboarding thing. And while 10 are going through the mission bro and getting their equipment, the other 20 are doing group 6. Just
The
saying.
only thing about bringing them on duty is it's going to start to mess up the train for people that are going to actually be out on the street.
Well, there's gonna be a couple days where they're gonna be doing active shit anyway.
Yeah.
And it's mainly like driving and stuff. I guess they're gonna need a gun, but they're gonna have it pretty quickly once they. I mean, if it does come down to just paychecks by the time they get there.
We did speak to the mayor as well, and we're going to try and coordinate things so that the 2 hours for shift 3 and shift 1 for like the double pay or like the 3,500 per hour is going to be during academy.
Do we meet the quota?
Yeah, we're going to. As of last,
Good
as of like
the 300.
As of like 48 hours prior, we were at like 277. So.
Oh.
Good shit.
Good.
Yeah.
Fucking killed it. Quota. Quota.
Yeah, we're doing
Good
fun.
Shit.
So.
Girl, why are you laughing at me?
Now we're gonna be required to get 300.
I love you too, Chain. You're funny.
Thank you so much.
I don't know. That was just like a random thing I thought I'd pop in.
Yeah, that
because
shouldn't be
we
on
have
the
day
fucking
1.
trainers to pay everything.
I just know because that was just with 7, and with those 7 included, I think we have 24 4-hour lists coming. So
here's the thing: is
I don't know.
in the invitation of that they're hired, they're coming in for the academy. And I don't know if you did that, Lucas. I didn't see it when I read yours. I'm gonna be honest. If these bitches don't show up with 4K, I'd be like, well, you can go get a group 6 truck and go come back, call me when you got it, because I'm sorry, but if they already can't follow directions, then what the fuck are we hiring them for? And I hate to sound blunt about it, but I'm gonna need some effort on their end too, right?
It's all right. I mean, if they don't pay and we want to keep them, we'll pay for it, but they're just gonna have to pay us back like 8 grand instead.
Yeah, I mean, 4K is not hard to get, honestly.
No. It's not.
It's pretty
really
easy for them to get.
I feel kind of bad about them having to already pay for their application and then having to pay to work. It's that whole sort of.
It's rough, but I've paid out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just the reality that we're in.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's just gonna either happen if you want a job, and if you don't do it, you're not getting a job. To be honest.
But the reality is as well is some of us have already paid for a lot of cadet stuff. It's just not fair on us to have to keep paying that either. It's just the way it is, right?
Yeah. I guess make
Yeah,
sure
or
that it's
we could
mandatory
just-
that it's in the academy message.
Or we could just
that we
take
send out.
160 grand out of the account and pay for everybody. No,
Well, we're
I
already.
don't
Okay,
wanna do
but-
that.
And I
Oh,
mean
Isn't
this
that
in
the
the nicest
money we
way.
gotta pay back though?
Listen, apart from the money, subtract the money that we have to pay back, we're like 400,000 positive. So,
Oh.
And this is just my opinion, is that you put that money towards helping someone get equipment, and then what if they don't show up again?
yeah, I mean, that's why I don't want to do it. The money that
Just bill
is
'em.
in the account right now, I am trying to act like it doesn't exist at this time.
No, wait, Chris, that's genius. We fucking send them a bill, go negative. This is good. I
We get the
like
money
it.
back.
That's right.
That's not my
Honestly-
problem.
$4,000 is not that much. They've been told it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
I just again, I think putting it out there, I think it in whatever academy message that we are sending to these people that we interviewed, it needs to be specifically stated. Like, I was gonna go through and try to get like an actual itemized amount, but if you're saying $4,000 is the exact amount, then we need to make sure that it's stated that you are required to have $4,000 if you are going to be attending.
Yeah, I think
I will make a
3,500 is like the
list.
base minimum.
Okay.
I will make the list of equipment, because I'm gonna make a list anyways, like we talked about, Lucas.
Okay,
I'll make the list of
good.
the equipment, a part of the general stuff, and I will total up exactly what they need and have that today.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
just
you.
thinking they don't need to. So 3,500 is probably the base amount for the equipment, but like when they're doing pursuits and stuff, they're gonna be having to refuel their car. So they're gonna need to like a little bit extra at least, and then some.
Yeah,
If we go out and get some food or whatever the hell.
yeah, that makes sense. get
Yeah,
it.
I mean, if you do the loan in the beginning, if you have to spot them, then just make sure each cadet knows who is gonna pay back whatever. By the end of training in the academy, they're gonna have enough money to pay
They
back.
should be able to.
Okay.
Well, we have like what 30 people, right?
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask. Alice, you have 24 confirmed for shift 3?
That's a question for Lucas. How many do we have
Lucas?
beyond the
24.
fast track?
24.
No,
we have
24
11.
is 24 is with the 9 fast track included
Yeah.
because they will also be attending. So 24
we
from
have-
shift 3 will be showing up.
Okay, we have 11 for shift 1.
Okay.
Which means that we have a total of 35. Which
Oh,
is fine.
Anita, we've got one more interview to do apparently. I don't know if you've been told.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, no.
It's alright, she should be
Barry told
fine.
me yesterday.
Could
It's
have-
okay. No, I
could be
won't
a
cry.
transfer,
I won't cry
yeah.
about it. No one told me. I
Just one more, right?
Yeah,
Is she coming in for academy?
honestly, you'll have to gauge that.
Who
Okay.
is it? Someone text me.
Georgia Shore.
Make him do Sani. Make him do Sani, and then you can buy all their shit.
Interesting.
Who Georgia?
I'm not very liquid at the moment, but yeah, sure.
I mean, we help with that.
$3,600.
You know what I mean? Then we got cheaper
Listen, the thing
repairs.
is, like, if you guys want, we can make up a fund, and then I can just roll that money constantly on making parts, and it's literally just like, you know, constantly 10 pieces. I actually have some contacts where I can buy it with 7 per right now. So.
Nice.
Just saying, you know.
Okay, so we have 35, 36, right? We might still have the risk of some people not being able to come and so on, but yeah. For the groups, I think we need to split people into very experienced groups and to people that have no experience and so on across like each shift and so on. But then I guess we can discuss the names that we have and then split the groups. So the structure for day 2 and day 3 are going to be very similar. We're going to divide them in half, right? So we had an idea of having 8 groups.
Food delivery,
We have-
Merry Christmas.
Oh, we'll accept the food. Food.
Oh, they're throwing it. Oh, they're
Oh,
throwing it.
he's throwing it.
Oh, they're throwing it. Oh,
Oh.
get it.
Oh my gosh.
So over here, what? It says, yeah.
Wait. How did he ground?
What the?
Sure.
Okay. So we're gonna split them into groups, right? We're gonna split them into 8 groups. From those 8 groups, we're gonna split them in half. Half is gonna be doing traffics. The other half is gonna be doing pursuit operations. The FTOs that are going to be allocated to these modules are not the ones that are going to shift. The cadets are. Okay, so this way we make sure that whatever someone is teaching for traffics is the same thing across the whole academy. Now, this is gonna allow us to, you know, teach 2 modules at a time. The thing is, on day 2 we have traffics and pursuits. So I had to bump up traffics to 3 hours instead of 2 hours like it was. So that's gonna mean that there's probably gonna be some buffer time. You can be creative with what you do. Just make sure you always show them the basics of the basics so that they know what to do, and go from there. Then for day 3, we're gonna have scene control and patrol operations. And this was something that we discussed on the command meeting. Is the more it goes, we have had no training whatsoever when it comes down to breaching, negotiations, how to handle robberies like the laundromat, cash exchange, and so on, right? So we're gonna do this for this academy, and we if you used to be an officer a long time ago, we used to call this tactics. We renamed it to scene control. And then again, we're gonna split them into 2 groups, 2 big groups. 3 hours for one module, 3 hours for the other module, which is patrol operation, which is then, you know, use of force, RSPC, arrest scenarios, and all of that. Then on day 4, it's just going to be very practical, and then we're all going to jump into Zoom call by the end of the academy. Any questions in any of the structure of the academy right now? Yes?
Does traffic include felony or high risk stops?
High risk stops, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we extend into 3
It's,
hours, we add those in, or?
Yeah. So
It's
are
on the list.
you? Yeah, are you on the FTO channel?
No, I can't see the. I can't see
I'm
them.
so sorry. I'll send
Oh.
it to him. He's in a training. I'll get it.
Okay, yeah. So I can tell you what we have on traffics. We have introduction to traffic stops, high risk stops. On pursuit operations, we have intro to vehicle pursuits, driving pursuit, offensive pursuit tactics, introduction to foot pursuits, vehicle and foot pursuit practice. On scene control, we have firearm training, scene control, robberies, negotiations, breaching / crossfire. On patrol operations, we have radio etiquette / dispatch and EMS communication, use of force, RSPC, arrest scenarios with booking. That's the logic that we want to follow. And this was what we all agreed with command. I think something that is going to be very important to share, and I think this is something that I also feel like everybody needs to put their mind to it. This academy is going to be chaotic. Things are not going to go as planned. We have a lot of people. When we have a lot of people, these things never go as we expect, and so on. And this is something that we're going to also have to share with them. They're going to have patience with things if needed. There might be some times where you know, things or the time doesn't go as expected or anything like that. So just please make sure you share that with them so that they, you know, also have this idea that we've never done an academy this big, and we're gonna do our best.
So with the because of the sheer size, have you are we gonna go through everything with just one solid group, or are we going to be dropping them down into
Or
much
you'll be
smaller
dropped
groups?
down, so you'll have
because-
like a classroom bit and then smaller groups.
Yeah.
Because I've done academies before with a lot of people sort of simultaneously, and while it does seem a little bit daunting at first, like as long as you've got your schedule and you stick to it, like you'll be fine.
Yeah, 100%. I'm always the one on 3-on-1s telling everybody that it's time to change and so on. It's just taking consideration the level that we want to put them in, right, and be very thorough and so on. Things might slip a little bit through the cracks with time and so on, which I hope it doesn't, but it might happen.
Like I said,
It's just creating that.
if you guys go over time, there is no issue there. It's more important that they get the right information and they get it drilled into their heads more than it is to be on time and be punctual.
Yeah.
Even after academy, you've got the PPO and cadet phase that they'll be going through, so they still get their one-on-one time.
And just to reiterate, for post academy, when all this is said and done, these people, because let's be honest, with the mass amount of them, the standard for which we have held people to this point is probably going to drop down a little bit. But that's so that we can raise it in the future again. And that is okay. But when they do get out there by themselves, they're like first allotted time of PPO, they cannot leave their specific shift until the sergeants approve them to essentially, you know, take the chains off, if you will. So making sure that they won't be like massive problem children in other shifts, and they'll just be quintessentially your issue for the time being. That way there's not
All of
some
the
kind of huge
onboarded people have
disturbance.
been like told that as well. Just
Okay. And it's fine that people have scheduled sessions outside of their shift, but they still cannot queue up outside of their shift.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the whole point of this is to cover a specific time of day, right? It's not
Yeah.
even like it's like a mid-shift sort of thing.
Yeah.
So we've got some shift 1 people who are specifically being hired for early shift 1. Not to say they can't work till late shift 1, but it's just to try and keep that on track, because people do have a habit of migrating. It happens.
I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh, okay. All right. With all of this said, when do we want this academy? We're the ones here. Whatever vote and whatever date we select, it's set. Other FTOs cannot complain if they don't like the date.
So we have 4 days in total, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
First decision that needs to be made is, do we want to split it up in 2 weekends, or just, you know, 2 weekend days and then 2 weekdays, or just 4 weekdays?
Weekdays work. I think a weekday might be good, maybe. I'm really bad on weekends. I shouldn't be here, but I probably wouldn't be able to assist on a weekend.
The thing is, and this is a very large amount of people, right? And we're already going to be asking them to go a little bit off, not technically like off schedule, right? But for example, we're not even in shift 1, right? And then the other part is in shift 1, so it's not even in shift 3, right? I think that weekends provide a little bit more flexibility for people that have job, you know, other second jobs outside of the city, right? I don't know if we want to do 2 weekends or I think we should at least catch 2 days of the weekend.
Yeah, I think Friday for like the Zoom call on the initial onboarding, because like if people are unable to make that, it's not the end of
How
the
much new
world, right?
cadets in
They
this
can
academy?
also have
35.
maybe we could have a catch-up Zoom call at some point with the people who weren't able to make it.
You could
And get
record
them
it though.
equipment later. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? So that could be a Friday, and then day 4, which is more like group patrol type and clarification on things. Again, not super terrible if people miss it. Could be the Monday.
You know what we could do even for that? Like, I mean, the call that we want to do by the academy ending, and again, record it and so on. But if someone needs to come in like a little bit later or like mid-shift 1 or something like that, I guess we could kind of like
Yeah, it's fine, right?
yeah, we could ride with
Yeah.
them or something like that. I don't mind coming in, like, you know.
What about just throwing it out there? If you set a date, time for the academy, if there is a small group that can't make it, go through with the mini academy. Just take 2 officers, take them to the airstrip, and then just run through everything there. You don't need to split it up into multiple days. You can get a lot of this out, you know. As long as you're explaining things well, you go through it and it's like, right, okay, let's just move next thing.
So day 4 was intended for makeup day, right? So
Yeah.
day 4 is on a weekday and people can't make the weekends.
Exactly.
They can make it on the weekday.
And that's going to be an additional Zoom call, no?
Yes,
And then after that would be makeup
so
or
it
whatever.
can make a full. It can essentially be a full makeup. If there's only 1 or 2 people then doing it on a Monday, they could probably get through everything on a Monday
Yeah.
of the entire academy with
Especially
only
if
a
it's
few
not that
people.
many people. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I agree.
And the
So
Zoom
that
call
would be
thing is
essentially for people who miss the weekend.
I
Okay.
think
So
Friday to Monday then would be best, probably,
Okay.
in my opinion.
So what's the average time frame per day that we're looking at? Is it like
6 hours.
6 hours? Okay. So probably each day starts 3 hours before the beginning of shift 1 and go 3 hours after the beginning. And we've got 3 hours and 3 and 3 hours and 1 on those days, and we can push it over if we need. Yeah, and then Friday through Monday, which opens up the 5th through, let me see, the 5th through the 8th or the 12th through the 15th. Do we feel like we can get everything organized and properly set up to do it next Friday or this coming Friday?
Just a question of 3 hours of 3 and 3 hours of what. Are you saying the academy starts 40 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's what we're aiming for.
So if that's like proper shift 3 people, that's going to be 11 p.m. until like 5 a.m.
Then we prioritize the Monday for their shift time.
Yeah.
So
It
the
would not
thing
be an hour.
is,
It would be 2 hours.
It would be 2 hours ago. Yeah, it
It's
would be an
2
hours
hour
ago.
40.
An hour and
So-
40 minutes ago.
so the thing is we're hiring for late shift 3 and early shift 1.
Yeah.
Be like
It's
So
mostly
this
it's
is the
mostly
time
just
of day
meant
that
to
they
be
should be focusing.
yeah, it's mostly just meant to be like this tsunami, particularly, more than this shift or that shift.
yeah, just like letting you guys know though, just in case.
And if it is, if there are people that are going to be more, like some of the shift 3 people who might be, at storm people, and it gets to where it's a point that it's too late, we can always schedule the makeup academy on Monday earlier to accommodate that for those people.
All right. So how do we feel about the 5th through the 8th?
Yeah.
I'm indifferent for either. It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't
The
mind.
sooner we do
I'm
it, the better.
indifferent for either
But
too.
if it's going to be an issue, then we can push it back.
Is there anyone that cannot make it this weekend? Could not make it the 5th or the 8th? Okay. And is it because you can't? I know, Maisy, you said you don't really make any weekends. So would you make it the following weekend, or would you not be able to make the following weekend either?
I probably wouldn't be able. Listen, I like to party hard on weekends.
That's okay.
And Fridays and Mondays though you're available, right? Is that possible?
During the day, I should be good, especially around this time.
Yeah.
Should be no issue. But if it goes later, like for the full 6 hours, I will not be able to make that.
What about you, Juan?
It's just that one weekend I'm gone from the 4th to the 9th, and then I'll be back.
But if I'll see what I can do. I'll shift around some things. But if I cannot make it, then I'll give you guys a heads up. I mean, it's only it's just me. It's no big.
I think we've got FTOs as well that aren't actually here that may be
Yes.
making the academy. So
Yeah, you'll have like what?
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be a lot.
Stone, Roads, Block.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
couple
is it
others, maybe
worth
from
it
shift
to-
1.
Is it worth it to make a voting for people to vote either?
Yeah,
next
we can do that.
weekend, and then
Yeah.
we'll just decide. And I would say like for them to vote now, and we can try to decide by the end of the day.
Yeah, I
I would
will.
say at the end
If
of the
it's-
day. If they don't vote at the end of the day, it's tough.
Yeah, because it's like I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. If we are even thinking about doing it next week, we need to tell people like ASAP.
Yeah.
So
Like,
true. I was gonna say
Yeah.
that
I-
time period in between telling them is.
Would
Yeah.
it be
much
better
right
to
now.
just prepare for the following weekend, and then that alleviates that problem?
Maybe.
Gives them 2 weeks
honestly.
automatically.
Yeah, I mean,
to
prepare
plan
for the
it.
following weekend. Before I go to, actually, I'll do it right now. But before I go to bed, one way or another, I will establish some kind of voting process for the 2 weekends, and we'll give it 24 hours from the vote, and then finalize it.
Yeah, just because we need to actually reach out to the people in shift one because we haven't done that yet. Because we were waiting on the dates so that we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the same for shift 3. The people that are not fast tracked have not been contacted yet
Yeah.
either.
Are we getting the existing cadets to maybe show up as well? Because, you know, all experience, it's all going to be beneficial for them in the long run.
Existing cadets have already attended academy.
Because I'm not too sure. I didn't really have the academy before, but with like with Judas, for example, he didn't he didn't know how to respond to calls, and if that is something that we're going to be covering in the academy this time, it could really benefit him.
I think he can respond to calls now.
Did he have a good
Yeah, he had a good shift yesterday.
Alky doke?
Yeah. I was gonna say that Judas was at academy. I helped teach that one. It was just more so he just needed experience out on the field.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Beric, where are you gonna do the voting? On the FTO channel or?
Yeah.
Okay. And hopefully we can pick that ASAP.
Well, if we are going to invite, are we only inviting? We're inviting officers to come assist, correct? As well, or no?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
pretty sure that was the
Just-
plan.
You should
Yeah.
just do it in the LSPD's channel then for the voting.
We all hands on deck, so.
So you might as well just do it open for everyone. And it'll be also a good step for bringing everyone, for them to kind of get an idea of maybe that FTOing might be something they would want to do in the future, and you will be able to kind of tell who is willing to come and help, things like that. Okay.
We'll have the PPOs. We'll have the PPOs running the streets during the academy.
Yeah.
And one way or another, if the streets suffer for a few days, especially on the weekend, again, things are going to get worse before they get better overall.
How many quota points will academy get us, sir?
Don't know. Probably not a lot. But we've already spoken to them about that and we'll adjust accordingly.
All right. Is there anything else? Anybody have questions?
I spoke to Max as well, and he's probably going to toss us like 150,000 for equipment and stuff like that. So,
Good shit. W.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Anything at all? If you guys who are not a part of essentially the sergeants, so the FTOs and seniors and things like that, if you guys would like to assist with one of the particular modules, just email me and I will arrange. If you don't care, I'm just gonna put you on one
Yeah.
to be a part of what you're gonna assist.
I think the biggest
Just
thing
email
is
me what-
getting people to instruct what their like strong suit is.
correct.
You know
what
what
you
I mean?
want, what you are confident in,
Like,
things like that. That's what I
Yeah,
want.
like roads, 100%. Traffic stops. Like get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get him.
He doesn't have a choice.
No. Like get him lined up. You know. But yeah, should be good. Be good.
I sent you an email.
Okay, perfect. I'll check it.
I'm efficient.
Thank you so much. And happy birthday for real now, King. For real birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday!
Happy
I
birthday.
appreciate that.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
Thanks, dudes. Old.
All right. Does anyone have any questions? Is everyone okay with the structure of the academy that we got?
Oh, we'll sort out groups as we've got like confirmation who's coming, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? And then we'll
Yeah.
assign people as we know who's coming.
Do we want me to get a message for like everyone again, and then that way myself and then like you, Viv, or Anita could contact everyone? Or how do we want to do that?
I was going to use what you'd already sent me because we haven't sent them anything yet.
I think what you wrote.
Unless you
was
wanna,
fine.
if you wanna
With the
make like
exception of the
another
confusing
template
parts.
with
Okay,
the, with the
10
dates
her.
and stuff in.
Okay.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay. I appreciate y'all. You're
What's
all
up,
doing
Dean?
great.
Sorry, I ain't been looking at
Doing
chat much,
good
man.
job. We
Just going
appreciate
through
people
fucking
taking
Discord.
people FTOing and things like that. This is gonna be a good
My
fat
man.
push. I know a lot of these people are shift 3, so it's be a lot of shift 3 work. But I appreciate you guys. If nobody has any questions, I do want to announce
Yeah, we probably won't have to, Chester.
the acceptance for Jimmy Frost to be an FTO.
Wow.
Congrats.
Crazy.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
shit, Jimmy. Good shit.
Nice.
Good shit. So I'll set you up on all that stuff. But yeah, are we good?
I think so.
I think
I'll
we
put
are.
the I'll pop the notes and stuff into wherever I need to put them. Do you want me to put them into the FTO
FTO
stuff?
channel. Yeah.
I do have a question.
Up.
Can cadets be called dreamless worms?
No.
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah, not
Jimmy.
Dogtown.
Jimmy, you're not allowed to make them
Sorry,
cry.
sorry,
That's
sorry.
your only
Sorry,
stipulation.
no crying. That's yep. No crying. That's a stipulation.
No
Oh
crying.
God, you just. I remember
Jimmy.
now.
Oh, trust me.
I haven't made
remember
Judith
We've
cry.
told
now.
them already, and we've told them already.
I remember now.
Oh my god,
Long
how many
time ago.
stolen firearms have there been in the last fucking few hours? Yo.
Guys,
Jimmy,
I'm down
you
to
have-
5 energy bars, so I have to raise the price to 1,500.
By
I've
the
gone
way,
through
our
over
vending
100.
machine is wood. It's boxed up. What happened
Yeah,
to
we
that?
know. Yeah.
It's under construction right now. It's out of order. There was like something wrong with the cooling system, and there's something I don't know. I don't know nothing about no vending machine. Oh,
Sorry, it's a laundromat
Oh,
stuff.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, Alice.
don't worry about it. My chain was falling off my neck. I had to pick it up real quick.
No,
Anyways,
fair enough.
all right, we're good to go. We can get out of here. Jimmy, I'll teach you all the stuff you need to know about your new FTO cert. Okay. See you
Thank you,
guys.
thank you.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Later.
Good shit.
I'll be back in a few hours.
171 on 6, Mr. Spokes to get a bike. 864-171.
See that? Look outside.
Anything that
And
you're
this doesn't work.
actively focusing
Oh, I
on
lied.
today?
Oh, this is fine.
At the moment, negative.
That's unfortunate, sir.
Want to stomp
It
down
is.
on some Charlies?
How am I gonna
is.
eat?
Not 805. I'm sorry, Charlie.
It might have to be sociable. I don't know.
The 37 Charlies have died down. I haven't seen any 37s in the past hour or two either.
I'm confused. Are you talking to me?
Negative. Financials. An influx in the drug sale, so I'm gonna grab a bicycle and see if I can at least sneak up on these people and get photos.
I am not awake. And I'm freezing.
Everyone's down to tag team.
What does that mean?
We catch them with their pants down and throw them in cuffs.
If there's any
I guess
restaurant open.
Mr. Spoke has closed down his rental shop.
No way.
Yeah.
Wait, 10-9 that, Maisy?
Mr. Spokes ain't pulling out his bicycles. He usually does, but ain't got nothing.
Ew.
Copy that. There might be some cyclists up north, perhaps.
Dude, there's no restaurant open
No, it's
at all.
fine.
Oh
We
no,
gotta
they're
get
open.
them early in the morning, around 8, 9 a.m.
Ew.
Welcome to
Hello.
Well, I'm heading up to Sandy
Welcome
anyway,
to
so if
Senior
I see any
Bums.
The
cyclists,
door
I'll
is
let you know.
sticky, guys.
Maisy,
is.
do you need one bicycle right now?
Ew. I would like 2
Um,
combo meals.
They're a paw
Okay.
if you want one.
You want a cheeseburger or a plain burger?
I don't
Is it
want
a
anything in my
scorcher?
burger.
Okay.
choice.
A mountain bike, I
Do you
think.
have fries?
It
Yeah.
is a sculpture.
Okay, I'd
Extra
like.
crispy or crispy?
76. Thank you
Can
so
they be
much.
Red
cold?
sculpture.
Sure.
Do we have any units available to respond to that 71 Alpha with me?
I'll go. I just got food.
76.
Hi, Pickle. Yeah, it is early. It is very early. I woke up at like 8 or 7:30.
71.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
5 or somewhere out.
I don't know why.
Do you know the exact location?
Howard Street. It's near Howick.
Pink cake. Pink cage.
It's related to that 911 call.
Eyes on the red and color group 6 truck, code 6.
Be on the lookout for a black two-door.
I think I see somebody down in the alleyway itself, behind the group 6 truck.
I've got a speeding black and color vehicle heading southbound Howard Street.
I'll respond to that.
So yeah, I'll go on scene and check for the 47s.
Right, Vespucci. Right, north Alta. Crossing San Andreas, continuing northbound Alta. They've got a fair bit of distance on me. If you have speed, please overtake. Westbound occupation, currently VCB.
I got nothing on
Two
that.
at gunpoint on scene and 2 47s on scene.
Las Lagunas, towards Dorset, westbound. Passing Mount Zona Medical. They have a lot of speed. I'm VCB. They're continuing straight. I regain eyes. They went on South Rockford, westbound. Currently VCB. Fucking locals that appear out of fucking nowhere.
We got an individual in the green tow truck. I've asked him to stay on scene so we can get a statement from him as well. Yeah.
Charlie, I think I've got on westbound Boulevard Del Perro, passing in front of the Fleecer, heading straight towards Bay City.
I'm pretty sure. Dude, locals are
Ross, I'm just
already
clearing the
pissing
rooftops
me
and I'll
off.
be down with you.
How does something piss me off that much?
862 on scene, pink gauge.
Westbound Bay City, right, eastbound Marathon. Boulevard Del Perro.
Pretty sure that was it. Oh.
Left, northbound Prosperity. CB.
They were not westbound Cougar. I haven't seen them come.
I saw them travel up to Prosperity Street. I'm completely VCB at this point.
Dude, my dog is having a field trip right now. Holy shit.
I don't even think I got a plate read on that. 76 to the initial scene.
Oh, fuck. I should've. Okay. $805, we're UTL. I'm gonna go back to the main scene.
171 saying traffic.
If we're on scene, we have 2
GSR?
detained right now, 2 Group 6 workers, and 147. Everybody's in cuff for asking questions right now.
Okay, I'm gonna frisk you, take this firearm off you.
Has everyone been
I'm
GSR
glad.
tested?
It's being worked out right now.
Hell yeah.
Hey, is this one that needed medical?
Nah. One's downed over there, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to your gonna hold on to your gun for now. Look, hey, can I call you back? I'm on a scene.
Yeah, all good. Call me back when you're free.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for an attorney, then we can talk maybe, depending on what they say.
Okay. I'm gonna take your mask off for the time being.
That's what I was about to ask you, Maisy. You take evidencing.
I'm up.
You're not under arrest. We're just gonna go ahead and do an investigation. We'll let you know where we stand, okay?
Yep, sounds good.
120. I checked in the garbage bin. There's some Group 6 pallets. They're trying to hide them in the garbage bins.
Copy. I got Clayton Jenkins, GSR positive, civilian firearm on his person. He's refused to answer any questions without legal counsel.
No, we ran into them again.
Well, there's like 8 in this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. These bins are full of.
Ooh. Yeah, he's requested an attorney. Let him know that we don't suspect him of committing a crime, but however, he doesn't want to answer questions without an attorney. He's GSR positive, has a gun on him.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Running down here, yes. Like,
Let's you can ask questions. I'm just depending on the question. I will or not answer. You know, I just don't want to make it sound like I did something wrong on accident.
Yeah, you're fine.
I completely get it. We don't I'm gonna be honest, I do not know what happened. We got reports of a shots fired. We found some Group 6 pallets here in the area, so it's a little suspicious, but as far as your part,
A firm 120. I'll leave with EMS.
all we know is that you discharged a firearm. I guess getting down to the bottom of what happened and
Report
what
is
caused the
4430.
self-defense
It's
or
gonna
the
be
shooting, you know,
investigative
I got no
one
doubt
finding.
you had good intent. You're a hardworking individual from what it looks like. You got a legal firearms license. It's probably for a reason. Sure, you know how to properly handle, you know, yourself. So, I got no doubt. You probably were acting in self-defense.
What are we gonna do about all this, buddy?
If you check the 911s from like
We
10
need to
to
check
20
them
minutes
for
ago,
DNA.
Alright, I'm
that
going
can
to the hospital.
probably
I have
help speed
a-
up your investigation.
Sorry, I just want to get away from Clay. I have a statement from Sol, who was the lady involved in this. TLDR, it looks like at the moment this truck was stolen at the vault itself, and she's saying they didn't chase them over here, but apparently they just ran into each other, but I don't know.
You mean the 911 calls were giving us constant updates where the vehicle was going?
Okay. So you,
Were
looks
they?
like you guys
Hey, fam, we had a
was the red G6 truck. Is this
You
yours?
checked through the dispatch. We had 911 letting
Okay.
us know that the
So
truck
you
had
got
been
robbed at the
stolen
vault?
and where it had been located
They
again.
fled in your vehicle. I would assume they were probably dropping pallets off here.
Okay.
Did you see anyone in the trash cans when you
Alright,
arrived?
well, this may be an issue. They're claiming self-defense, but, you know, we all know that self-defense does not mean go and
Wait,
chase
is there
after
somebody in the
people.
fucking trash?
But these
I
guys
did
count
not put
themselves
that
as
body there.
vigilantes.
No, not
so
a
that's
person.
probably
Group
what they're
6
gonna use
pallets.
as
So it
an
looks like they
excuse
were
for this,
unloading
but what
your
they've just done
pallets.
is made themselves potentially felons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
A firm
Okay.
12023.
So you're tracking your vehicle? Is that? And you arrive
I
here?
recall they've been told in the past not to do things like that as
would
well.
be a good assumption.
Is that how you arrived at this spot? Like, how do you get
Well, I
from
guess we just
the
need
vault
to-
to here?
See if
Yeah,
the
that,
suspect had a like a weapon
that
on their
tracks.
person.
That would be a very
potentially.
good.
Okay. What happened when you
conclusion to
arrived?
come to. That is where I'm going to wait for an attorney.
Okay.
Because you know.
Gotcha.
Obviously, I had to discharge my firearm. But this is not, unfortunately, this isn't the first time I've had to discharge my firearm. And based on the past 2 experiences, it's just best to not talk at all until you have a lawyer.
Gotcha. 862. Well, from what I gathered, Mr. Jenkins was tracking his vehicle, pulled up on scene here, confronted the individuals robbing his truck. He's not going to talk past that point.
Did the individual threaten him, or did he pull out a gun and blast him?
He does not want to answer any questions as far as how he arrived. He quit talking. He stated he tracked the vehicle, arrived here, and then doesn't want to answer any questions as what ensued after when he arrived.
but I've got a statement from the tow truck driver as well.
Was the roof checked for evidence?
862, I'm checking the roof right now.
I'll go on top of the pink cage.
That's okay, I gotta practice.
I'll go all around, okay?
862, I've located some casings on the upper level of the parking lot.
The skill I'll never need to use.
I got a knife and 2 wrenches on him. There's nothing to the eastern side of the pink cage rooftop.
Ooh. I found 1 casing so far. What's that?
What was that? I didn't hear what you said.
I found 1 casing. It was literally right
Oh.
up here on the ledge. So they were standing on the ledge looking down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I found a casing over here. And then blood.
Did they tell you guys
projectiles
if they
over here.
robbed any weapons off of them?
Did you take a photo?
Yeah.
I will
legend.
search the lady in just a second. I'm just we're just moving this truck so we can get a better idea of this crime scene.
Hey, firm. Try to ask my guy any questions, but other than him being in the alleyway and the statements of the 2 persons, I don't really know.
I just can't search this dump.
No, I don't have anything on me. I have anything.
At the end of the day, I don't think this was stand your ground. I plan on placing Jenkins under arrest.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, I would like a lawyer.
So from what I've gathered, homie, you started tracking his vehicle, chased him down, and shot him.
Yeah. If you've got the casings up on the...
115's got the lady covered. I'm going to take her into custody. She may be an accessory, but she wants a lawyer, so I guess I don't know.
Well, Silver found a casing up on there, so...
Yeah, that matches with the statement that I got from the lady. So this was after being read to Miranda. Basically, they were robbed at the vault as per their 911. And she said, I said specifically, how did the truck get here? Did you guys bring it here? Did they bring it here? Apparently the people that robbed it brought it here, and they just quote unquote ran into them. But they were also 911ing the exact locations, so she's lying.
Stolen
And
G6 Tier 3, they robbed us at the vault, they left their rental vehicle here. Could a cop come and check the registration? The stolen red G6 is near the convenience store next to the Bay City Bank.
yeah, we should check that at some point.
Yeah.
Mr.
And also,
Jenkins.
she said she came from the rooftop, and so did he. I'm assuming if there's a casing up there, then he must have come from the rooftop as well, because she doesn't have a gun. She's not GSR positive, so.
He did admit that he tracked the vehicle here. That's how he arrived at this location.
Okay, so
Yep.
she's lying to me. I might be able to. She's already given me a fair bit of information, so I'm going to try and break it, but she's asked for a lawyer, so I'll do my best.
Yeah,
but
same.
I say Clay is probably going to get a felony here. I mean, we know how standing ground works. That's not how standing ground works. So
Yeah.
these
Property's
guys think
not
that.
included.
Yeah, going after somebody with a gun and also dressed in this vigilante outfit that they've claimed to be in many times. It's not good. So now instead of vigilantism, they're just going to become felons instead, potentially.
Are these
well,
the
he
same?
is. I don't know about her yet.
Is this the same group from the rooftop, the HVAC rooftop?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, yeah, the same group. I did warn them. I fucking warned
Yeah,
them
you
about
did.
this vigilante shit.
I remember.
But I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna place him under arrest.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get laid down a mission where I can get her a lawyer and stuff. What are we doing with the truck? Are you staying on scene, Maisy?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with the pallets. I just think just get it impounded.
Pallets we can take into evidence, I would say.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need help with that. Good thing I've
Yes,
got
ma'am.
a car.
Yeah.
There's a lot
ma'am.
of pallets, man.
Okay. I'm just gonna place you in the vehicle, ma'am, and then we'll get these pallets loaded up. We'll head the mission route. Okay.
You can, I give you permission to load them in my car. Take them
No.
if you can't do
No,
that.
they're-
Okay.
They're taken into evidence for now. If we
No,
can
I
give
mean,
them
like-
back to you, then we absolutely will. Okay.
No, I mean like you can put them in my car to transport them because I don't know if your cop cars are gonna fit that. There's at least 30 pallets
True.
in there.
True. Okay.
And 30 pallets, 250 pounds. No, 125 pounds each.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize how big these things are. Okay. In which case, we are probably gonna have to take this truck in then.
Mr. Jenkins, I want to let you know you're being placed under arrest. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, you're gonna be placed under arrest for criminal use of a firearm, and we'll chat further about potential charges later on down the road. But you're looking at some felonies.
Ooh, okay.
All right. I'm gonna get you in the backseat of a car. Want to do a full search at this time? Is there anything on you illegal?
Nope.
Okay. Where can I find your ID? You said it was in your front vest, or that was your gun?
Everything's in the vest.
Okay.
Are we moving out of here soon?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and
We're collecting evidence.
I'm gonna seize the
still.
gun
There
and your
are a bunch of
magazines.
pallets down here in the dumpsters, so if you could bring your cruiser around, that would be really helpful.
All right, watch your head when I get you in the back. Door is open. Placing inside. Watch your head.
Fit one more pallet in your cruiser.
Copy.
You hit my head.
You should have heard Mr. Cortera earlier. He smacked his head so damn hard I had to get a medical again.
That's crazy.
Hopefully we can get some good fingerprints off of those
You guys
pallets.
good to handle the truck? Oh shit, let me give you keys.
Oh, more pallets here.
Do we have a doubled up unit that can assist? We got too many cars.
Is it in this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, someone just leave their CVPI here. It's not that crazy. If someone can take the keys and just leave the CVPI in, that'd be really appreciated.
I got you, sir.
120. The guy is telling me that he was doing group 6 with his friends with this truck. They took a shortcut. They got hit by these guys that you guys have as 95s, and that they robbed them.
Yeah, well, I mean, just they're going to PD anyway because, I mean, they're.
Wasn't the truck owned by them?
Mine's
No,
full.
I cannot pick up the,
Yeah,
the last one
It's complete
for some reason.
bullshit. The truck's owned by Clayton, so yeah. Is anyone able to take the keys? I've got a suspect, otherwise I would. Anybody that's
Yeah. I got you.
862, I have a 95.
Do you think I'm okay to arrest him for robbery of a final,
I think we should take him to PD and question them more, because we've got a group of 4 all saying different shit.
Yeah, I'll get this.
Alright, 145, 76, Mission Row 195.
Gotta put everything in the trunk of this.
I think this is. How is this full?
Trunk of the truck, as I put it in my car.
It's full.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we need to put them in the trunk of the car too. What the fuck?
dispatch on 2076 MRPD.
My trunk is also full, sir.
Ooh. Okay, 862. I'm completely full. Am I good to break with my 95?
You should have just.
It's
drove my
full as
truck
well.
there, to be honest.
Your trunk is full as well.
Oh,
I don't know what the hell's
I
going
can
on.
access. Only I can access the.
Mission Row 195.
Makes sense.
Oh wait, no, you just have to. I can't explain it.
Let me see what I can see.
if you. You probably shouldn't uncuff me, so I can do it though.
I put one in the glove
box. 120, 23
We'll
MRPD.
we'll figure something out.
And then I will return and get. I'll empty the cruisers. We'll have to just keep ferrying them back and forth.
I can help you guys out if you want. I probably would have to be uncuffed.
In which interrogation room are you placing yours?
Let's see if I can put anything here.
No prior altercations with the cops or anything. You can trust me to be uncuffed.
I think we got it figured out. Sir.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Maisy, I'll remain with your vehicle and wait for you to come back, okay?
862, I'm escorting
Thank
Maisy.
you.
Do you have a lawyer on retainer?
Yeah, he's probably not awake though.
Somebody specific you want me to look for?
You can tell me who's around on the yellow pages, maybe?
Gotcha. I changed my stream settings, so hopefully it looks a little bit better. I've been noticing that, like, I've been having issues when I'm driving at a high rate of speed.
23 MLPD. I need to run back and get the car.
You want me to come and pick you up and leave the car
Alright,
there?
I'm gonna shut this door.
I got a bicycle. You're all good.
And I kind of want to grab a piece of. Oh. Arlac, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that.
All right, Charlie, let's get this evidence back to Mission Row, and then we're going to have to keep ferrying pallets back and forth.
Okay.
The 28 show me fucking off from that seat.
Enjoy the emotes. Hello, Wicked. In the G6 truck, so since we're not clocked in for group 6, we cannot use more space inside the truck, okay? So basically we're kind of locked out of being able to use a bunch of it. It's kind of weird. So we had to split everything. Are you okay?
Oh, hey, I was having a little
I'm just wondering if it's an incident yet. Is it?
There's probably not a report of it.
It's not even. Oh God.
I made a report, but it's an investigative one.
Gotcha.
I just don't want to put the evidence in there.
No worries. Had a little, some weather come through, damn tornado.
It's delayed? I'm sorry.
Let's see what you can do.
Nah, I didn't even try. You got the good cuffs today. Lucky.
We'll get you inside.
It's... It's weird. Okay.
Yeah, because the fucking vending machines are gone. Our vending machines are gone. Yeah.
What do I do with the evidence? I don't want to stand here and not do anything.
Yeah. Oh, Solomon, I really gotta go. I'll call you back in a bit. Okay. Yes,
Sorry, I
please.
just don't feel really useful right now.
Oh, I don't feel
So-
useful either. I don't know what's going on. We have to wait until if they're gonna push it to an incident.
Okay, I'll go check with them. I
Okay,
don't think
Frost,
they're
are we
off.
getting this
They're off
pushed to an
radio.
incident?
They're off radio. Oh, it's tomorrow, mister. Oh, sorry. We had a question.
Hey.
Should we push this to incident so we can put the evidence in the proper area?
At the red garage on
Yeah,
Saturday.
probably
yeah.
best.
Can you guys do it?
10-4.
Yeah.
I'll copy the whole report just in case everything can be.
All right. Let me know when you're good, and I'll move it up.
Move it up.
Moved.
And did everything go off the report? No. Cool.
We're chilling. Oh, I didn't do mine, but I didn't save it. That's fine.
Oh yes, it did. It did. Wait a second.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and put all the
Oh.
money in
It was
the...
just the
Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie.
We're good to move. It's an incident now, Graves.
Hey, firm, I'm getting some help with transporting everything into the evidence room so we don't have to go one at a time. If there are any available units that can assist with transporting a
I got
ton
something
of
for
money.
you.
What's up?
Just right here. Hold on.
Thank you. Oh shit.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, for some reason. Okay.
Yep.
I have another one for you, and then that will be it.
Charlie, we've still got more on scene that we need to go grab.
Okay, you don't have space for it anymore.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
You're fine.
Damn, these are heavy.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Tango 8323.
Hi, Palette Princess. How you doing? Oh my god. Okay, they're just... Okay. 4383. I'm putting them away, okay? I don't
Okay,
have any in my
sounds good.
car anymore.
There's still more on scene in the dumpsters that we need to go.
Okay. one? Okay, no, we're fine. Is there more in the truck?
Yeah, in the truck.
Let me just lock these. Oh my god, of course I'm running in. It's freaking locked.
Shit, I need to get all the crime scene photos in as well, because I got all of those.
It's okay. It's locked, Riley.
You should be able to view the trunk as opposed to...
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you got it. Hell yeah.
Is there a piece in there?
Hello?
There's Maisy. Maisy, there's someone suspicious with a mask in front in the Glendale.
10-4. Against what I have to do today.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. You doing G6?
Yep, I'm running G6. Actually, that was something in the...
Who verified?
Oh yeah, our future cadets are encouraged to work G6 so they can pay for their loader.
Let me give you this. There's one left.
Yep. Oh, good. Thank you.
How you doing?
Oh no, I can't carry that fucker.
83, 24, 52, 10, 8.
I locked it.
Jeez.
I think there's one in the glove box.
They're bloody heavy, these things. No wonder they're
It's fucking
it takes a
crazy.
while to vault. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, just cut to the chase.
We'll actually go and grab more things, so that's fun.
Oh, there's none. Okay. And it's scuffed.
Oh, Charlie, I'm gonna be running up to grab the last of the pallets, but I need to get the evidence into the report for the time being, so that
I can go to Pinky, so don't worry. You can stay here and do the evidence.
Actually, Frost, would you be able to help if you
Yeah, I can.
could take that CVPI? It's already out.
Yep.
If you follow Charlie there, it just
Where is...
pallets in the dumpsters.
Okay.
What happened to the vending machines out front?
I don't know. So, yay!
I've never seen you out of uniform, Shiesty.
Yeah, I had a, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to talk to a shorty yesterday, but it failed.
Look a little bit like if you were a cop off duty in like the mid-70s.
I
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
I kind of fuck with it. It's the
Yeah,
flares.
I don't mean in a bad way. I mean, you're making it work.
I look
I'm
like
just
a
saying,
young
like-
Dwayne Johnson.
What?
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, yes.
Are you Samoan?
He's kind of jacked though.
no,
and he's kind of
I'm-
got this pencil neck thing going on.
I'm black.
I mean, but he's like a, no offense, he's a big guy, isn't he? You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
fucking-
I'm swoller than him. I think I could take him.
I reckon maybe the clothing's not doing you justice then. You know?
Nah, it's because I'm so swole that within this dimension, you think that I'm not swole. You know?
Oh, you got the boyfriend fit. You know.
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck
are
is the
you
boyfriend
wearing the
fit?
Rock's clothes? Is that why they're so loose?
No, they're not loose. They're pretty tight, to be honest with you. They're gripping my biceps.
I mean, they look baggy.
You're wearing flair.
This is what you will call a sleeper workout outfit.
Oh, sleeper build. One of those, like, you don't look big, and then, like, you
when I
work
take it
out a
off,
bit, and then everything's like, boom,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Ah, got to embrace the pump, I suppose.
So, how's life?
Yeah, it's
Terrible.
good. Oh, I mean, it's going all right for me, but I mean,
Okay, Maisy, it's
outside
not.
of work is wonderful.
Maisy, you listen. Everything is gonna be fine. Okay, everything's gonna be fine.
Then. Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean? What? Everything's gonna be fine. Truthfully, everything will be fine. I feel like this
Sip
is
the Kool-Aid.
what's the problem?
Really?
Yeah, what like
If you,
truth?
if you clearly don't see it, then that is the problem.
So what's? Listen, I feel. What are you taking
that
notes
why-
for?
Is that why your neck is so skinny?
It's first of all, my neck is slim. Thank you very much.
just some neck exercises to build that up.
Nope.
I can give you some good ones.
I don't know if you can with the grip around it.
Yep.
Huh?
The turtleneck.
Oh, right.
Maisy,
You know, thick
listen,
neck's
Maisy,
useful,
I
mate,
hope
you know what
I hope you do feel better. Okay. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Solomon,
Hey fam, good shit.
you take care of yourself, brother.
I'm not allowed to have a good day? Oh, I see.
Well, you can have. I mean, well, yeah, you can have a good day too.
Always have
To
a
be
good
honest.
day, you know what I mean? I mean, mostly because, get off shift,
Do you do prosecution, by the way, Solomon?
Everyone asks me that. I feel like I'd lose all my clients if I suddenly was the other side of the room. You know what I mean?
But what happens if they're not your clients, though? But if I have you on retainer,
Okay, well, who are you talking about?
no, I'm just
Who are
saying,
you
like, if
looking-
I'm on retainer and like,
It
are
wouldn't
your
be
clients
you
on retainer?
It would be quite a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, me and you wouldn't be on retainer. It'd have to be me and the state because you're an individual. You know, that
No,
wouldn't
no,
make
just
sense.
for my cases, not just the state, just my cases.
Why don't we do it on a case by case basis? You bring the case to me. You let me know who it is, and I can
Mm-hmm.
go, yeah, that's no problem, or no, that's a conflict, and then we can do it that way.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
There we go, easy peasy.
Oh, yeah. So what the fuck happened to the vending machines?
So I can see one. It's literally right in front of me.
What? Yeah, I'm talking about the ones. Am I tripping? Maisy, have you not
we
seen
have no
this?
snacks. Yeah, no, I have seen it. We lost our coffee machine.
Yeah, this one works. So what's missing? What the fuck? How am I going to get snacks if I'm down here for 5 hours doing cell reps?
Yeah, I see him take it this morning.
Who took it?
3 mice.
3 mice?
Wait.
Yeah, they
What do
come
you-
and
what do you
took
mean?
it.
What do you
Oh, sorry, it
mean
wasn't the
3
mayor.
mice?
The mice, what?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, okay then. No, 3 mice took it out there. I did have a go at them. I bollocked them completely. But then I had to go round and I spoke to a police officer and they said, yeah, it's right and they can have it. They
What's
actually took the drinks machine, they took it out on its back like. They pushed it through and took it off on a
Hang on, so
forklift. I
what's the-
watched them.
Where the fuck are there 3 mice get a fucking forklift from?
No idea, but apparently that when I spoke to a police person at the back, they said actually, yeah, it's true, and they was allowed to
What,
do
does
it.
mice can just run rampant around here and nick vending machines?
Big mice though, big mice. They
Oh,
was
that
big.
doesn't make it any better or
Hmm.
worse, sweetheart.
Yeah, I
mean,
know,
what the
but I
fuck are
don't
mice
think
doing
they
with a
was nicking
vending
it. I
machine?
did say to them, Sol, that they can't nick it. It's not like I never
Did
said
we
nothing.
put like a rat trap around like the vending machines? We should probably
don't
start doing
know.
that.
What,
I don't know,
around
so
what,
it's nothing-
they've gone then. I mean, what vending machine are you putting a trap round?
Yeah, I mean for the next ones, right? We're gonna eventually have to buy some new ones.
Oh, what, out of that non-existent budget of yours? Yeah, look
Well,
forward to seeing how you're
listen,
gonna put
well,
money together for that.
Well, I'm about to buy a building, so.
What do you mean you're buying a building?
Don't worry, it's in the works.
You buying a house? You mean? Or you
Nope,
what
a
do you mean?
building.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're buying a building?
Listen, I'm moving up in the world, okay, Solomon? I'm buying a fucking building.
Okay,
We have to pay for everything ourselves anyway, so.
Which is insane.
We have a
Yeah, I
problem,
guess.
Maisy.
Hi, Charlie.
You were a veteran. Can you imagine we had to pay for all of our kit overseas?
There's no more space for me to put the
You know what's crazy?
the rest of the money.
Oscar is
Oh, we'll
the
make
owner.
a secondary
May I,
report
speak,
just for
speak
evidence.
with you? Either 25 anywhere. You know.
That's
be honest,
what we've had to do.
I nicked my M4 out of an armory.
Okay,
I don't know
I
whose
got
armory
you.
it was.
Hey, fella.
All I know is it wasn't mine.
Wait, hold on.
So when there's too much space, what we do is we just create a second report and then just have it linked to the initial report.
Are we doing a incident report or investigative one?
Let's do the investigative report.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please. Oh shit. Would we be able to take actually how much do these weigh?
We're gonna be fine. I think we have like 1, 2, 3 left.
One more in the car, one on me.
Yeah, one
What do
more
I
should be
call it?
fine. Shots fired at Pink Cage, evident.
I made it.
Alright, okay.
I'm fucking
that's all in
hungry.
there. I need to upload the images now.
It's 4433
Yep.
in the investigative one.
Cheers.
That actually might be Zuck.
It seems like his glasses were incidentally seized as well.
At
the end of my
Jordan Walker, does it not?
That actually, I can't.
Officers.
What's up?
It seems like Mr. Clayton's glasses were incidentally seized. Could he be given those back? He can't see without them.
I can't see shit. I thought Shiesty over there was Jason becoming a cop.
Oh my god.
It took me a minute to realize it was Shiesty.
Yeah, left corner looks like forehead, but I'm gonna say that in a little bit though.
We get the
that
guy that was shot. He finally confessed. and
that
said,
looks like
"I'm guilty."
Zuck, by the way. Frost.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's the guy I was looking for.
It looks like Zuck. The guy on the left either looks like Dickhead or Aubrey.
That's forehead. That is forehead.
Yeah, it's one of those.
So,
well, he literally just okay. So have we ever caught a strain there? Hold on, wait.
No clue.
Let's come outside.
Yeah, let's go. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, I went there and I started asking for his ID to identify himself, and he wouldn't provide. So I said, "All right, then, if you don't provide your ID, I'm gonna arrest you for disobeying a peace officer." Because I told him was detained and stuff, and he said, "You know what? Here's my ID, Frost. You already know who I am." And he ran to his car and flew. But we didn't have any tourists, and we're only 2 units, so we couldn't fucking follow.
So Aubrey hangs out with the Lovemore gang.
Ooh.
Okay. That was actually so he knows the strain. I gotta figure out whose strain that is though. So yeah, we need a tag called LMG.
Back to this because they're about to let someone.
Chat, we don't know they're called the besties yet. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? We don't know they're called the besties just yet, right? So we have to keep going. Like, what's the name? Also, Denzel is low-key a snitch for shift 1.
Is everything all right?
Metagame
that shit, big bro? No, that's not how that works, man. That makes it so
Are you
unfun.
still looking at this case with the guy? Because the thing is, yeah, he might have robbed them, but it's still criminal use of a firearm.
Yeah. No. These guys are still being looked at. They have a lawyer right now that's working with.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah,
my,
we arrested them more before, but the thing is, we don't think we've ever arrested them with weed.
It's King's scene. I'm staying here to help him if he needs anything.
Because if you can see the casing, like they fired from.
Oh yeah.
Above.
Yeah, they fired from the roof.
Yeah.
Apparently there were 3 too. That's what the guy that was shot told me. There were 3.
Yeah,
And-
that's something I noticed. There is a projectile here.
Can I get Watson's number real quick? Frost, if you have it.
Watt, right? Or Watson?
Watson.
I don't have. She has it on her profile though. If you want to...
Oh God, I got all my equipment in the locker. God, Jesus. All right, give me a second.
Wait a second. Come here.
There's a
when you're
projectile
ready.
that doesn't match up to the case.
Yeah, go ahead.
420. 872 9734. Yeah, so
Go and see him. He was
Okay.
like, "Hey,
Yeah, did you pop that casing into evidence?
Yeah, I got his firearm in there too.
Okay, because the thing is that I find quite interesting is there is a casing and a
Yeah.
projectile that don't match.
there's a third party." That's in the statements that there was a third person.
But his firearm went off, and so did this other individual's firearm. So it's yikes.
Yeah. Yeah. So Granddad is he has emphysema and other stuff he's dealing with, and he just can't fucking breathe, man. Like he's really sat down, like can't fucking breathe. So he's going into a care home for a couple of weeks just to see how he feels and have a rest and be looked after and stuff. I just really I hate care homes because you go in there and without being disrespectful to people that are dealing with all kinds of different conditions and whatnot. My granddad he's absolutely and completely with it, right? He's not he doesn't have any memory problems. He doesn't struggle speaking. His brain is he's absolutely fine. He's very articulate. He's a very intelligent man. But putting him into a care home where people are dealing with Alzheimer's and all kinds of other deteriorating things when you're old, I don't want him to fall into that zombie state. You know what I mean? I'm sure those of you, it is depressing, and I don't want him to I just worry that kind of thing will just make him deteriorate faster, and that's what I don't want. So I'm hoping for the best, but we'll see. I guess it's not good. Not good. He got to 86, then he started getting angry at my nan for getting where he lived. So he bit the bullet and moved him to a home. Lived there for another 10 years. Yeah. All the better, yeah. Thank you. That was last year. She only came 2 weeks. Pretty good in her head. Started deteriorating fast. Yeah, so I was talking to my dad about that this morning, and Grandpa was like, "I'm gonna start giving you money every month," and I was like, "You really don't have to do that, Grandpa. I'm not desperate for money or anything." And he was basically just said it was largely so that the government doesn't take it. You know what's really fucked up in this country is that if you die, they basically take all of your money. What?
No. She wasn't. No. She wasn't in ICU. She wasn't ICU. She was fine. But she's just at home right now resting.
Cherry stuff.
Okay.
I mean, I can talk about it. It's my family. It's important.
No, but somebody that's in the ICU though is Leon. Yesterday at the
Cassidy.
Yeah, yesterday at the prom, he got pushed down the building by pigeon, and he cracked his skull falling.
Do we have a warrant out for him?
No, because all the persons that saw it didn't want to talk to police.
Of course. Of course.
Fucking accomplices. Fuck 'em.
I wish somebody would blow up Senior Buns and then.
They don't take everything, but it's
know what?
a lot of tax
I'm sorry,
stuff.
that was an intrusive
Yeah,
thought.
probably backtrack.
You know,
Yeah,
typical government money grabbing shit.
God damn it! Because you know why we go
Oh
over
my
there.
God.
These motherfuckers. Oh, somebody gets shot. Oh, I didn't see anything. Like, so why the fuck did you call 911? I'm sorry.
It's
Intrusive
true.
thoughts again.
Yeah, those people. It's literally natural selection. If they died, then you know, no loss.
Yeah, it's it's frustrating. It's like I'm here to help you. Oh nah, I don't snitch, cuz like what
All
the
right,
fuck?
fuck off then. I don't want to. I'm not
you were
interested.
the first one to call 911. Now you don't snitch. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Just wasting our goddamn time.
Wasting the taxpayer dollars we don't have.
No one comes. Yes, let me just split
Let me go get my
myself
equipment.
into 7 different
So-
pieces, Divine, and we'll all be
So he's
everywhere
becoming
all
a
at the same
felon.
time with the numbers that we have. Yeah, we can get to every 911. Just split me in half, and we can do that.
Yeah.
An idiot. Such a naive, stupid thing to say. Sorry, but it's true. Can we all just be Venezuela and cut the hell out of government spending? Fuck taxes. I mean, yeah.
You guys already charged them, Kate?
Have I charged somebody?
Yeah.
No, way
with
too soon for
the
that.
Sol Alaska.
No, I'd need more information.
Oh, okay.
Also, that guy that you sent up had money on him that was stolen.
Money?
Yeah, apparently he stole money off of Sol that I've got in custody.
Let me check his possession. How much money did he have?
Who?
How much money was stolen approximately?
Oh, it was like
do you know?
$20 or something. Nothing major.
Okay.
Heritage tax only applies on assets over 325k on first death. Uh-huh.
You better have a
Yeah,
good
first death does sound really strange. Yes.
Happy
Are you guys
Well, my
are you
granddad
gonna
has
like
a lot
let him
more than
walk
that.
and investigate more and use the 30 days?
Wait, what? Sorry, say that again?
You think you're gonna like let him walk and use your 30 days to investigate more, or?
There's nothing else to investigate. I think we got everything we need.
Okay.
If we don't charge him today, then I won't charge him at all. I mean, like, Clayton should be charged. The only question would be whether Sol gets charged or not. First 3 years of death, a tax 40% gift given. 3 to 7 years before your death, a tax on sliding scale known as a taper relief.
Do you really think that a third person, or the third person was the was one of the criminals that escaped?
There has to. There was definitely another person, but we don't have any blood, only casings, right? And the only evidence of that, well, actually, the only other thing was the statement from the dude that got sent up. He said there were 3 of them that jumped him, right?
That's so annoying.
Yeah, it's unfortunately like there are going to be 911 calls that are missed. It doesn't mean that people shouldn't dial
Dude, I'm
911.
so tired. I shouldn't be here.
Ultimately, it protects them if they've dialed 911 too, because then if they've dialed 911 and
Oh, we have a blood that we
we
don't have.
accuse them
in-
of something
in the-
around
in the
that, they can
system.
defend
Goddamn.
themselves with it. There's really no. It's not really an excuse. Well, the cops won't come anyway, so why bother? All right, well, cool.
Amazing. Can I
Less
touch
work.
you like real quick? Wait, is your bike in there?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bike patrol.
I want to do bike
Come here,
patrol, but
Maisie.
I keep getting
It's
called
about
to
the
do.
house.
Took someone else's.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear what the
Wait,
king did when he
Welcome
took someone
upstairs,
else's will? When there was no one to. No, what happened? To you, Steve. You know, working and living in this country right now.